about to give them what they want. I don't think they're ready for this though. Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. Getting ready to go to the gym, guys. Putting in 2 scoops of Intra Pump BCAAs in my water. And you can get these BCAAs and other Pump Chaser products at TigerFitness.com. Alright? I'm in a hurry. I'm kind of running behind. Hector is actually coming to pick me up, so I gotta hurry up, guys. Let's get to it. Alright, guys. Hector came through in the convertible, man.
Let's go.
Put this shit in the front trunk, the front. All right, let's get it. Happy Hector! All right, guys, I'm doing a little pre-workout. All right, notice I started taking pre-workout a little more as I got leaner. This is gonna help you push through and dig a little deeper, baby. Let's get it. Now check it out, fam. We're doing 6 sets of dumbbell flies. It's gonna be 3 sets palms facing, and it's gonna be 3 sets palms down. They both hit the rear delts, but in slightly different ways. So I hit both angles. I'm trying to get chiseled as a motherfucker right now. So I'm hitting as many fibers as I can, okay? All right, homies and homettes. So I'm almost done with my whole ready cut. Just putting on some final touches. And I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I'm gonna risk injury. So I'm focused purely on mind muscle connection. But since I'm not going very heavy, I'm doing a shitload of sets with short breaks. This is very similar to Serge Nubray's training philosophy. A lot of people call it blitz training. Lots of volume, not really worried about going heavy, and we're doing a lot of sets. As you heard, this one movement right here is 6 sets. Take it to my mind right now, guys. Right now, I'm focusing on purely mind muscle connection. When you want those deep cuts, you have to get deep with the form. Understand, especially when you're cutting carbs, less glycogen means less water in the muscle. That means less hydration, less protection to the muscle. So you gotta really utilize correct form so you don't risk getting hurt. Focus on squeezing the muscles. This is a discipline, just like all the other ancient disciplines. When you gotta drop the ego, right? To reach enlightenment, I'm dropping my ego. All I care about is feeling my muscles work. I don't care how much weight I'm lifting. I'll lift the bar in this motherfucker if it gave me a contraction. Fuck what anybody thinks right now. It's just me and the weights. No ego. I want to feel my muscles. Let's go. All right, so here we are doing some shoulder press. Again, this right here, 6 sets. Now, some days, guys, I'll pyramid. I start with a 10, and I'll just keep going up, get to about maybe 4 10s, and then I go back down, which is actually more than 4 sets. That's like 6 sets plus, you know, going up and back down. Today, we just kept it at 2 plates. I believe we went to 3, and then we did some more. But we did 6 sets total. All right. The point I'm trying to make is not doing a whole bunch of movements, just picking some movements that I like, and doing a lot of sets with short breaks, going to failure. Okay, like maybe a rep away from failure, but I'm pretty much going to failure. Okay, because I'm not going very heavy. So to keep the intensity popping, keeping the breaks short, right? And going to failure. Gonna make these light weights work for me. Okay? The intensity is gonna make this shit feel heavy. I'm gonna use the power of my mind to contract with each rep. You know how they say we have empty calories? No empty reps. I'm milking the shit out of these reps, okay? So as you saw, we did some seated dumbbell raises. I did 4 sets. Now I'm doing 4 more sets standing. So that's 8 sets total. As you see, not going heavy, just focus on the feel. And the pump started getting pretty good, guys. You know, my carbs are down, my cardio is up, so the muscles are looking pretty flat. Takes a while for me to get a pretty good pump. Thankfully, I got that pump and grind that you can get at TigerFitness.com, all right? So we did pretty much 8 sets of dumbbell raises, 4 sets seated, and then we did 4 sets standing, not worried about going heavy, really feeling the muscle. Now keep in mind, guys, Hector isn't really cutting right now, but you know, he's joining me and just doing my workout. He wanted to experience my workout. He could have went a little heavier if he wanted to. He wanted to experience my style of training. Okay, he wanted to give it a try. Now, after we did the 8 sets of dumbbell raises, we did 1 arm at a time. We did 2 sets of 1 arm at a time to really put that mind to the muscle, to really isolate each side independently. Let me tell you, it's one hell of a contraction. I suggest leading with your weak arm first. And one more thing, isometric holds. I've been experimenting with them during this cut, and I'll talk to you more about it in the future if you guys are interested. But don't forget, guys, there's 3 different types of muscle contraction. Eccentric, the concentric, that's negative and positive. But there's a third, it's the isometric. So throwing in some isometrics, man, is a game changer. It's really gonna help with posture, stabilizing muscles, mind-muscle connection, you name it, guys. So we'll talk about that shit in the future. Bam. Can't be giving you all my secrets now. What you think about the little isometrics and stuff, Hector? I showed him some of the hippie stuff I've been doing. We're doing some hippie shit lately,
guys. Hippie shit, bro, it had me shaking.
Yeah.
5 pounds, 10 pounds. I think the highest we did where the dumbbell was 15. Fucking shaking.
Guys, I'm telling you, there's so many things you miss out on when you don't focus on the foundation, which is the form first.
Definitely, the burn was there. The pump was there.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, guys, I'm not telling you guys to completely just throw out the heavy stuff, but you know, have some light days, maybe once a month or so, once every 6 weeks or so. Have a day where you just gotta go in there and feel. You'll be surprised, guys. You know, you guys be surprised how much you can really make your muscles feel stressed with relatively light loads when you really just embrace the negative.
Little balance of both.
Let me show them a little bit of my stuff in this video. Here we go. So as you guys see.
Ooh.
So as you guys see, guys, you know.
Take a step, come right here. Right there, right there.
You know,
take a step forward, right there.
So as you guys see, guys, I got a good pump, you know. I went in there lifting heavy weights, but I don't have to. See, when I bulk, guys, that's when I got more hydration in the muscle. That's when I'm getting more food. I got more fat around my joints. I got more fat around my muscle. So I'm able to really push a little harder. It even leaves the room open for my form to not be as textbook perfect. I got a little more cushion for the pushing, you feel me? But guys, when you're cutting carbs or when you're having days where you're flat, you really have to put that ego to the side. That's how you tear muscles. You know, if you got some bodybuilder fans, it's pretty similar to what happened to Dorian Yates, prepping for a short tour muscle. When you're not getting as much glycogen in the muscle, you're not getting as much water in the muscle, because water and glycogen come together is what makes the muscle fill out. So if your muscle's made of mostly water and you're clearly not holding as much water, you leave the room for injuries. So again, guys, this is like a martial art, but bodybuilding is like a mental martial art. It's you versus you. The ultimate form of discipline, guys, and you can't let the ego beat you. Just like other arts, they talk about the ego, you can't let the ego beat you in the gym. That's why it's called ego lifting. You know, there's gonna be days you're gonna have to say, you know what? Let me just focus on feeling the muscle. You know, use your fucking common sense. The body speaks to you. Sometimes there's gonna be times to push the body further. You're being a little pussy, right? You're kind of being soft, you're being comfortable. But there's gonna be signals you're gonna have to obey, you know, and humbly listen to, because it can keep you from walking into destruction. Sometimes warning comes before the destruction. We've seen so many people get hurt, you know, due to chasing the ego, guys. So this is about when you're cutting down and you're trying to get super lean, photo shoot ready, show ready. I ain't talking about beach ready. I'm talking about like the ultimate level of leanness. You ready for your statue pictures. Well, it's all about ting, 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 ting. It's about chiseling that shit. I'm chiseling my shit right now. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck if it's the bar. I
I will bench press the bar right now. My ego is dead. All I want to do is make the, I want to make the sweetest, largest motherfucking weights. Nobody thinks either. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. I will squat the fucking bar if that shit gave me fucking results. Do you understand? It's all about how you look. In my opinion, it don't matter how much you weigh. How big of a pump can you get and how good do you look in them pictures? How good do you look on that stage, baby? Cause when it's all said and done, we're all gone, they gonna look back at our pictures. They gonna look back at our videos. Who looked the best? I wanna be in that number. Without steroids, never. Me. It was me. I did it all natural.
Caesar salad or veggie like salad?
Whatever salad has egg. Does any of them have egg?
All right, guys, you already know post-workout meal. Shit got real already.
We got some baked potato right here, loaded potato, and we got a 12-ounce ribeye.
All right. You see, guys, we got chicken breasts, 2 of them, with a steak and veggies. Guys, keeping it simple, baby. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And you already know, Beast Mode 316 for online programs, TigerFitness.com for the subs, and go to Pump Chasers for your gear. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe. All that is your boy. Peace.
We need a moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.